Yo guys, what's going on? It's Adam, and we are here with Home, a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers. So I actually purchased this game a while ago, and I have yet to do any recordings on it. I've had this one in my pocket for a while, um, and yeah, I'm kind of excited. It's like a 2D sort of horror game, I guess. I'm not sure if it's gonna be more about horror or story. I know it's a brief game and there are multiple endings, and I think my goal is I'm gonna go ahead and just play as is, no sort of strategy intended throughout. Um, but I think after we finish the first time and get the first ending, I'm actually continue this game and see what other endings are available, just so we can see more of the story. Again, because this is such a short game. So, all right, this is the home screen. I actually went ahead and did some sound checks in the game, so I did start it, and I do need to start over. So let's go ahead and hit that triangle. Turn up the sound. Check. Turn off the lights. Check. Let's go. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Oh, oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. Haha! Right, so here we are in the game. So we don't know. It seems like we're pretty confused about our situation right now. We have found a flashlight, and we are in a house. And of course, very appropriately, it's storming outside. So let's move forward. That house, where was I? Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna push all the buttons here. Yeah, there's nothing I can do other than raising my flashlight up. I also love the footsteps here. Very loud. Very apparent. There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? Okay. Oh, so if I interact with things more, they give me more dialogue. Okay. Didn't recognize his face. He was still kind of warm. Okay. That's the end of that. Ooh. Hello, kitty cat. That was fucking loud. It was not a... I saw the cat out of the corner of my eye. Was not expecting such a loud meow. Okay, so... Alright, so it looks like we have a hallway, probably some stairs here, and a door here. Let's take the doorway first. We're gonna have to remember that the stairway is over there. Alright, we got a computer. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the drawer? Yeah. Of course. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo looked like a store of some kind. Okay. Why did this look so familiar? Anything? Is there any way to make that dialogue go fast? No, I think we just have to sort of wait through it. There are no... Yeah, so this is me pushing the start button. There are no settings or options to play with, as far as I can tell. Oops, I should actually mute my computer. That would help. What the hell is this? Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Okay. That man died in the hallway. What was the blood doing there? Ooh, yeah, good point. Maybe somebody dragged the body. Somebody or someone. Dun dun dun. I'm stoked for this. So I haven't really played a game like this before, except for maybe Claire. There was, oh, it looks like we're going downstairs. There was a PS Plus deal that gave us Claire for free, and it's kind of feeling like this. Although this is an 8-bit horror game, I'm digging the vibe. All right, what do we have? I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg? I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. Okay, so there's a girl. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. Okay, so we'll update on Rachel. All right, so we can go downstairs further, touch whatever the hell that is. There's a door. So we got stairs and door to the left. We have a bookshelf and another door to the right. Oh, this is going to be... We may get lost in this game. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Okay. Scribbles of all kinds on random scraps of paper and notes about some kind of water tower. Did you mean the one by the old train yard? Let me just make sure. Alright, it seems like 2 is the magic number on interacting again with things. So we'll limit it to 2. A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did I free it? Shit. Moral dilemma. It's too early in the game to be making these decisions. No? Because, like... Oh, I can't even interact with it anymore. I feel like, no, I don't want to be touching a rat. Let's go. Let's move on. Circle of life. Okay, looks like we got a couple of garden tools here. Collection of rusty tools. These look like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp-smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? I don't know. This is an odd place to keep yard tools. What would they have been used for in here? That is very true. Maybe the owners just don't have a shed. Found a picture of a couple. Looked like it had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. I pushed the switch. I don't know if I don't interact with this now. If I choose no, can I come back and push it later? Because I kind of want to go explore the other rooms before we start pushing any buttons. Let's just say no. I don't want to mess around with everybody's stuff. Oh, but I can still interact with it. Sweet. Okay. Let's go scope out the door on the other side of this hallway. Oh! It's not moving. Did the rat die? Yep, the mouse is dead. It looked like the cat had got to it. Okay. Well. Good night, little mouse. What in the balls was that? That was very loud. Sounded like somebody sort of opening a bottle or something. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. Okay. The smell was turning my stomach. Ugh. Okay, so... How long had this been here rotting? The man upstairs didn't look like he'd been dead a long time. Alright, so we have a house with... A very strange house with, it looks like, things strewn about, left for some long period of time, and a dead man upstairs who looks apparently freshly dead. Keep all this in mind. A black and white photo looked like the man upstairs and his wife, I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Sure. Yeah, let's grab that. Slip the photo into my pocket. Maybe this would help me find some answers. So we got a photo of the couple. Okay, so we can still go downstairs and we can flip that switch. Let's go ahead and flip the switch. Click, clack, click, clack. Oh, is that me limping? Guy kind of looks like he's limping while he's walking. Little layers of fear shed out there. A photo similar to the old one I had picked up. It had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yeah, let's go ahead and press that. It depressed something, depressed smoothly into the wall. Heard a faraway click somewhere. Alright, now the photo's hanging there all janky like. Let's head downstairs. Loving the atmosphere in this game so far. Thunderstorm in the background, super appropriate. Just enough noises, it's not overwhelming, just enough noises that, you know, when something happens, like a cat meows or whatever that bottle noise was in the other room. Oof, yeah, like that. It's loud enough to get you, gives me the chills. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Alright, so there's the furniture there. So we have a door, we have a mirror we can interact with. We just... Holy tits! Okay, alright, loud noises. I'm not ready for this. It looks like we have a possibly a boarded up door and then another door all the way to the right. What are these noises? I mean, is there a cat? I mean, there is a cat. Is the cat just running around, or is there another person in this house making noises? I don't know why would we would be hearing anything else. All right, let's inspect the mirror. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn. There was mud caked all over my shoes. So we've been in better shape before. Seems like we've been maybe outside and then came in here somehow. Had I been sleepwalking again? Okay, apparently sleepwalking is a thing for us. Was that how I got to that house? It's possible. Where do we want to go? I guess let's take a left to right approach. Let's do this door here. Okay, bathroom. Bathroom was spotless. Everything had been wiped to a sheen. I wondered if it was the man's wife who did the cleaning, or him. Alright, we got something on the floor. There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like treetops. Okay. Oh! I can still interact with it. It seemed odd that the tray had been left there, considering how clean the rest of the bathroom was. Maybe one more time? Can we... Yeah, no. That's it. So a blurry photo with some treetops in the bathroom. That's all we got going on there. Alright, so now let's interact with the boarded up door. Well, the door was taped up and seemed to be stuck. Really? Tape is keeping us out? But the smell, I guess, it led to the kitchen. Oh! Alright, interacting with things twice can help out. Alright, we have a table. And that's it. Let's see what the dining room table has in store. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smudged to read. I can only make out a few of the notes. Key card, Ocker, last one, I promise. Didn't make much sense at the time. Do we want to take this with us? Okay. So old dishes and food. Alright, so there's a key card, there is a locker, I'm guessing. Last one, I promise. Not sure what that is all about. Oh, the switch in the wall appeared to have unlocked the door. Okay, so this door was locked before. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, so far we're not getting lost, so that's good. Even though there are plenty of places to go. What is this? The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. Oh, it had obviously been moved before. Maybe I found a way out. I must have moved it, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a ladder right here. Okay. Ooh, something rattled inside the box as I moved it. That's sketchy. Let's just get out of here. Oh joy, there was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? I'm pretty sure we have no other place to go at this point, so yes. I looked again at the photo I found in the house. The couple looked distant, like they didn't want to be in the same picture. I wonder where the wife was. My leg was in terrible shape, but I had to get out. Alright, yeah, we need to be moseying. Oh joy, this is a ton of shit. Had I looked at everything there before moving on? Oops, okay, so that is progress. I always just like to get a full read of the room first. Ah, left was a dead end. Alright. See what we have. Footprints in the dirt. Looked like more than one kind and a lot of traffic. Whatever this place was, it was obviously used a lot. Okay. Places all over were marked on the old map of town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old railroad station. Anything? The guy upstairs must have done this, but what was his interest in the water tower? Some of the markings matched the scribbles I saw on the bookshelf upstairs. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait, ... There were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. Oh, did we miss something in the house? I'm pretty sure we checked everything. Oh, Rachel, please be okay. I wanted to rush home, but I had to find a way out first. And I needed to see what else was down there. Okay. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? Dude, yeah, we're definitely tucking this handgun into our pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. Alright, when in doubt, pack a gun in a horror game. That's, why did I take the gun? I mean, I don't want to run into another sketchy mouse without a gun, right? Gotta be, gotta be protected. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. Couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? What did you see? Oh, okay, we have some. Oh, I can actually. Shit! I hope I didn't miss anything by not doing this mechanic. So if I raise my flashlight up to an object hanging from the ceiling, I can interact with it. Like this one? Saw something like this earlier. Nope, that's fine. Okay, maybe I'm not missing too much. Anyway, door to the left, computer here, some shelf, some hooks, another shelf on the wall, and a ladder going down, and a cage. What the fuck? Alright. Looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. Ugh, that looks like blood, man. Oh, I know how to make the text move faster now. Okay, I have to hold right on the left joystick. That is not intuitive. Anyway, that place was getting worse all the time. I knew I had to keep moving. Alright, let's see what we got. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. The slight fumes still emanated from the cans. Oh, that still emanated from the cans made me dizzy. Okay, let's not hang around those too long. What do we have here? Rusted hooks. Look like the kind you find at a butcher hung from the ceiling. They looked pitted and worn from heavy use. That man upstairs, did he do this? I was getting more nauseated the longer I stayed there. I felt sick and weak, like I hadn't eaten for days. Maybe we haven't. I mean, we don't know how long we've been here. Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Ugh. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on with this computer. The desk looked old and caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper covered with what looked like names. There were scratched out and illegible notes. Scratched out and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. That is not helpful at all. Okay. So it looks like, is it more names maybe? Like the top one could be Heather? Or, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Probably too early to tell at this point. None of it made any sense to me. Nothing about Rachel or me was written in there. Maybe I needed to keep looking. Okay. So let's recap. We have a house with a dead guy, freshly dead. We have... Well, apparently we're in somebody else's house because we have pictures on the walls of another couple. We know that we have a wife. Was it our wife or our girlfriend? I forget. Rachel. We're worried about Rachel because of murders that have happened around town, apparently. There is a sketchy underground basement area with hooks, a bloody cage, and a bloody shelf, and we are limping for some reason. Alright, more hooks or something. Oh, this is... a dead end? There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. Faded clothes that stuck up amongst the dirt looked familiar. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought they were going to be Rachel's. They looked like the clothes that woman was wearing in the photo I found. Was this the man's wife? Could be. Wondered what I would have found if I had kept digging deeper. I mean, can we? Wait, there was a shovel, but there was way back in the house there was a shovel, but there was no option to take that shovel. Well, hopefully we don't have to backtrack all the way there to grab a shovel. I do remember now, though, that there was another... Wasn't there? Yeah, here we go. Another ladder heading down. So we are not completely screwed. Okay. Good. A box and another door. Some kind of old boxes. They look like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remember throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing here? Eh? Okay, so some... If I was scared before, I was terrified now. Why were those photos of our house there? And these clothes? Was that why I was there? Okay, maybe somebody was... Yeah, maybe somebody was stalking this couple. I checked my back pocket and realized my wallet was missing. Did I come to that house or did somebody bring me? Right, okay, maybe somebody jacked us. And we, came here to find our wallet. What the hell is that noise? Oh, bats, hello. That was cool. We're in the bat cave. I remember noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. Okay. Wait, I can walk over that, right? Yep. Okay, clench. Alright, so we have a broken ladder. I don't remember if I jumped down there or found another way. Looked to be a long way. Did I jump down? Not yet. We have a door over there we have to check out. Yeah, maybe there was some other way to get down there without risking any more injury to my leg. I wonder if jumping down here would actually injure our leg. Maybe that gives us another ending. I imagine if we're limping now, we jump down there and maybe break our leg. And then if there is a monster in this game, it could surely catch us with a broken leg. Alright, let's inspect over here. Say what now? That gave me chills. Was that English? I don't think so. I think that was sort of nonsensical whispering. Alright, so we have a skeleton over here. Apparently with complete with a haunting in this room. And something hanging here. There was a rope hanging there. Wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yes, absolutely. Exactly. Maybe we can get down that broken ladder with the rope. Okay, there must have been a use for it somewhere. Yes. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and call this episode here. Let's get down this ladder with our newly found rope. And then we're going to go ahead and call it. Rope I found would let me climb down the broken ladder safely. Did I climb down? Yes. At this point, we have nowhere else to go. I could hear a faint hum, and the smell from before started to get worse. Okay, and the background noise has picked up. Let me just take a peek. Alright, we're not going to go too much further. I'm kind of excited. There could be something coming up. The sound is certainly setting up something. So let's see. Anyway, this is the first episode in our series for Home. This 2D horror adventure, and I'm excited. I am stoked. I'm digging the design, digging the atmosphere so far. And yeah, I really have no idea what's going to happen. Are we going to find Rachel? Did somebody kill that man and then they're going to come kill us? Not a clue. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. I know I am. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Yeah, buddy.